I've actually, someone asked me to do a rewire a day, and I can't do it. In
You can't do
Darlington,
it?
I can't do it. I'm just
Why?
too busy. Too busy.
Too busy. Yeah.
But put all the rewires on. And then obviously the boards are coming in.
Hey, right, Dean, how are you?
And good yourself?
Yeah, all good. So perfect. We're just gonna do a quick introduction. This is Dean from DT Electrical up in Newcastle. We've been working together for around, I think it's coming up to 2 months now, right?
Yeah, it's been roughly been about that, yeah.
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah. So just to start off, I guess, could you describe kind of how the experience has been working with us so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
This week alone, I think we had 4 jobs booked in, right? 4 fuse board
Yeah,
upgrades.
yeah, all done and dusted.
Yeah,
Yeah, got my
4
lads
fuse
straight
board
on it.
upgrades. And then I think we've got another one tomorrow as well, right?
Another one in Newcastle tomorrow, and then possibly one on Thursday, I think, as well, coming
Yeah,
up.
perfect. So yeah, that's obviously great. And then in terms of like the quality of the videos and the creatives that we've been creating, what would you say about them? Would you say you're happy with how the videos have been created and things
Yeah,
like
I think they're driving more revenue in. I think they're
that? Yeah,
driving more people to focus on upgrading the fuse board. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And I mean, in terms of before you started working with us, you were mostly relying on kind of Facebook groups and things like that before, right?
Yeah, I still get that, but I'm really moving away from that side and let you guys control that part obviously what you are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot easier for me.
Yeah. And would you say kind of the process of working with us is quite easy when we're working together, obviously communicating through WhatsApp with the book jobs and things like that? How would you say that is?
Yeah, it's a lot easier because you can book them in, communicate with me, and we can get the jobs done and dusted.
Yeah, exactly. And would you say it's definitely saved you some time there in terms of, not having to always call up the leads and also not have to chase them?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's a lot easier. It's quicker, easier, and when before we had that, it was taking us away from the jobs
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then putting us back on the jobs, and that's time consuming for us.
Yeah, exactly. So now you can spend more time actually doing the jobs rather than having to chase more, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, obviously at the start you were a little bit skeptical about, coming on board, but then obviously now we've gone up and running. Would you say yeah, you've changed your mind on that?
I wasn't really skeptical. It was the fact is how would it work?
Hmm.
Because this is obviously new.
Yeah,
We have a lot of people calling us. A lot of people
exactly.
want to advertise charities, etc. And you say, well, we'll think about, and it's worked for us.
Yeah. No, that's
Um,
good. Well,
I think we've done a decent job.
no, I'm glad. And then in terms of obviously, if someone else in your same position, they're thinking about giving it a go, what would you say to them?
Give it a go, see what it's like. Well, we get the job done 9 times out of 10, they will come back and have more work done.
Yeah. So that's one of the things we've got from you as well. Even a couple of the jobs that we got, they've led on to more work as well, right? Whether it
Yeah.
was another fuse board or some more different properties and stuff like that, which is always good, right?
Yeah, yeah. You get a lot of people saying, how can I have a fuse board upgrade without a rewire? Well, you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's additional protection. That's what it's there for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, we have a lot of people that will try and say, oh, you can't have this, you can't have that, but that's a lot of nonsense.
No, exactly. If someone else was in the situation they're thinking on the fence, yes or no, you definitely recommend them to obviously come on board, and as long as they're not in your area, right?
Yeah, not in our area. But I'd recommend it. But remember, the fact is you need to spend money first.
Yeah,
But the money will roll in after it.
exactly. So that's one of the things. That's obviously a lot of people are nervous about spending a little bit of money and coming on board, but it's definitely going to be worth their while, right?
Yeah, no, it's worth it. The thing is you do all the admin for me. That's
Yeah,
the easiest part.
yeah,
Looking at admin.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
And in terms of the communication as well, you say it's pretty good as well. I mean, we're always on the phone, making sure everything's clear, right, between the customers and yourself, which is good, right?
yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm sometimes not always on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm always working.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do keep communication, and if you need to ask a question, you always call. Or if I don't pick up, you don't give me a text and I'll reply back.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of the good things as well, that we've got the team there in place. You know, myself, Matthew, always making sure that the communication's there, right? We're always. I mean, I don't think there's not many times where I haven't picked up the call to you, right?
Yeah, no, even when I was on holiday, still picked
Yeah.
up the call, still called me. Yeah,
Right.
communication was still great. Even though I was out 3,000, 4,000 miles away, it was still communication was still there.
Exactly. That's the goal, isn't it? Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Dean. Cheers.
no problem. Thank you.